reacting to the Tupac documentary. So the reason why part 1 dropped in the daytime, the thumbnail looks like in the daytime, was because I don't know, the uploading process be tripping sometimes, but I just made my gun violence video, and I'm just following up with the part 2 of the Tupac documentary, part 2, like I promised y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying part 1. Part 3 and 4. There might be 5 parts though. I don't know, because this is 48 minutes. So I don't know. There might be 3, 4. I don't know, bro. We just gonna go with the flow. You feel me? So this is part 2. I think we left off with part 1 was, I believe, when he was leaving the casino. I believe. I don't know, but I don't know, bro. Let's get right to the video, man. Tupac Shakur, Final 24, Part 2. Let's go.
Few would have laid bets on the future success of young Tupac Shakur. His mother, Afeni Shakur, a member of the radical Black Panther Party, was arrested and charged, along with 20 other members, for conspiring to blow up local buildings.
Damn.
I was captivated by the visualness of the Black Panther Party. I was captivated by the rationality of the Black Panther Party. And I was captivated by the sense of service of the Black Panther Party. For me, the Black Panther Party was a way to legitimately express my anger.
Eventually acquitted of all charges and pregnant with Tupac, Afeni was released from jail after spending 15 months on and off behind bars. And on June 16, 1971, she gave birth to Tupac Amaru Shakur, who she named after a South American Incan revolutionary, the name meaning Shining Serpent.
So Shining Serpent is a brilliant spirit. I actually believed in 1971 that giving a child a name empowers him.
But what did not help empower young Tupac was the absence of his father, also a Black Panther, who was rarely around.
See, they didn't even explain all that in the All Eyes on Me movie.
Was that masculine figure in his life for a sustained period of time that would, you could go play ball with.
Adding to that instability was crippling poverty, at times rendering Tupac and his mother homeless. But in 1986, despite those hardships, Afeni moved to Baltimore and managed to enroll her son in a unique public high school, the Baltimore School for the Arts.
That was a really good experience for Tupac because the other students at the school were all artists. And the environment for artists is different. It's a lot freer. It's a lot less restricted.
In particular, he fell in love with acting and with rap music.
I think Tupac always believed he could have it all. He could be an incredible and talented MC. He could be an incredible and talented actor. I think he saw no sort of boundaries or limits for, his potential.
But in contrast to school, his life at home was stark.
I had gotten hit by a man that I was having a relationship with. And that had a very bad reaction on my son because I wouldn't allow my son to beat the man up. And that was a real breach for Tupac internally.
Damn.
In June of 1988, to protect her son from their troubled home life, Afeni sent Tupac to the other end of the country to live with a friend in Marin City, California. But the 16-year-old quickly discovered he had simply traded one nightmare for another.
Marin City, one thing that they're known for is a fist fight. Tupac was a little bitty guy. Even him, fully bulked up, is still a little bitty guy.
Dang, isn't he like 5'9"?
Even more incredible, the kind of the guts that this dude has, because he fears no man, woman, child, animal, none of that, because they can only kill you one time.
Soon, Afeni joined her son in California. But any hope of a happy family reunion was made impossible by her own personal struggles.
My children and I have a bond that is based on the truth and trust. And the bond was broken with a lie. The lie being, I was using drugs, but I can handle it. That's a lie. That lie cost me dearly. Me talking about that period is different from them, because in reality, I found drugs. Is what I did. I found the answer. My answer was crack.
But despite his contempt for his mother's addiction, Tupac too drifted into the world of narcotics.
For
He
real?
probably sold drugs for about a week. His reason for stopping was because his heart was too big. You understand? When someone brings you their wedding rings and they say, here, I give you these wedding rings for some crack. You're like, man, it's that bad? It's come to this? And he quit.
Damn.
He said, I'd rather starve or I'm gonna make this rap thing work.
At 17, Tupac hooked up with neighborhood friend Ray Love to create his first real group, Strictly Dope.
We didn't fear nothing. We would jump on the stage and perform right now. We didn't need no trays of food. We didn't need a special type of mic. We didn't need a rider. We didn't need a limo.
He low-key throwing shade at the new generation of rap, I ain't gonna lie.
To use that microphone would carry him
Crazy.
clear out of Marin City and eventually to Las Vegas, where the world's greatest rapper would be silenced forever. September 7th, 1996, 6:15 p.m. Since arriving in Las Vegas almost 4 hours ago, Tupac Shakur and his entourage have been taking it easy, gambling at the casino and enjoying a few drinks. But in just 5 hours, Tupac Shakur will be gunned down by a cold-blooded killer. On the invitation of his manager and CEO of his record company, Suge Knight, Tupac heads out to see a much-anticipated heavyweight title match between Bruce Seldon and Tupac's close friend, Mike Tyson.
Mike and Pac definitely had a friendship, a special kind of relationship with each other. We were all Tyson fans, you know what I mean? Like Tyson was a hero.
Tyson was the man though, like come on, man. Wasn't he?
From the
He was in his prime around that
Since their
time.
arrival, Tupac has insisted that his girlfriend Kidada and his cousin Jamala stay back at the hotel. This party is just for the boys.
And I can remember us saying to each other, like, wow, why would they bring us out here and we can't even go to the fight, we can't go to the parties. He don't even want us downstairs. And he kept saying, please, he begged us, please don't go downstairs, please y'all stay up here.
With his girlfriend and cousin safe and sound in their hotel room, Tupac and his bodyguard Frank Alexander head out to the MGM Grand, where the Tyson fight is about to get underway. But for Tupac, getting inside isn't so easy.
There were a ton of people. There were a ton of people in line waiting to get into the fight. As we're walking by, you know, hey, that's Tupac. And then you hear the whispering, oh, that's Pac. You get the groupies and you get the fans, you know, screaming Tupac.
As they move through the crowd, adoring fans, however, are not the bodyguard's only concern. The famous rapper also has his share of enemies. His recent song, Hit 'Em Up, a scathing attack on fellow rapper Biggie Smalls, has stirred up anger within the hip-hop community. For
Oh, I
Frank
forgot
Alexander,
about that diss
it's a
track,
real
bro.
concern.
Oh,
And I told Pac, man,
damn,
sang
Pac.
that song. He was like, oh, man, you heard that, man? He goes, that was off the hook, huh? He goes, they playing it everywhere. He goes, man, it's all in the clubs, man. It's going to be bad. It's going to hot, blah, blah, blah. I was like, Pac, dude, you're going to need more security.
Yeah,
I go,
see,
I'm
bro.
not going to be able to just handle you by yourself.
Alexander calls on MGM guards for additional backup. For Tupac, the man who's built a career on confrontation, the constant threat of violence is just par for the course. But back in 1990, only 6 years earlier, few had ever even heard of Tupac Shakur. Still down and out in Marin City, California, and desperately trying to break
Got
into
less
the
than
music
30
business,
seconds left,
he
y'all.
caught the eye of established Oakland rapper Shock G, who offered Tupac a gig as a dancer in his group, Digital Underground.
He saw Pac had no home to go back to, and you know, he gave him an opportunity.
It was just the break Tupac had been waiting for. Suddenly, the teenager was circling the planet on a world tour.
Tupac had a lot of fun running around with Digital Underground. They were calling from Japan, and they were calling from London, and they were calling from Italy, and they were calling from...
Pause right there, y'all. That's 20 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed this documentary part 2 with me. If you don't know what's going on, make sure you go back and watch part 1. And yeah, man, that's gonna be in the video. More videos dropping starting next week. I don't know, because I'm gonna be busy again. But I'll try to get as many videos as I can out to y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media platforms. Link's gonna be down below. I love you guys so much. I'm signing off. Peace.